Another thing I will say is, like, for me, individually, I've really been tuning into my own community, because I'm like, I absolutely want, like, this year, my goal is to be more involved in the community, but last year, my focus was my primary community, like my immediate community that's in my realm every day in my immediate space and time. So that was my focus this year, and I'm so happy that I did that. I connected much more with my people, you know what I mean, and, you know, just talking to them and hearing their stories and realizing we're really on the same, like, spectrum of wanting more and changing, and realizing, like, the American dream is just a loop that they reeled us in to, you know, back their dream, because for us it's a nightmare. It's like, I'm not living my dreams because I really want to do all these amazing things. Yeah, I'm stuck at a 9-to-5, and I just want to encourage everybody right now that has anything artistic that they want to do to go for that shit, because we're the ones that's supposed to step in right now to be the game changers and makers and things like that, which is why it's such a drought. It's such a drought right now, because we're the ones who's supposed to finally step up and, you know, take on these roles, and that's why this year is very pivotal for that. And as you can see politically, like, you can see everything is everything all at once. Like, if you look at the political avenue, like what's going on right now, like the shit they're preaching, like, they're literally trying to condemn creativity if you're paying attention, like, just expression in general. And that's very detrimental, because when you lack expression in music, you lack voice, and then you lack community, and then you lack spaces in which, you know, the truth travels, which is why it's very important to continue to connect with art, and, like Nina Simone said, reflect the times. And not just that, but just express yourself. Like, you expressing yourself is reflecting the times, you know, because you are a history figure within yourself. Like, all these people that we see in these history books, they're regular as people, but they're a part of history. Like, we're all a part of history, just in our own way. And the way you create your space in the history is by you doing what you're called to do. What does your spirit call for you to do? That's what you're meant to do in this lifetime. They indoctrinated us to live in their dream by this grind hustle culture, which I just got out of, because I'm like, I do not have to work to get what I deserve. Like, I can bring that shit in easily just by believing that I can bring it in, and then creating avenues through my creativity where I can, and then creating more space in which I can have that freedom and liberty to bring it in, because I'm in a space where I can do nothing but bring great shit in. I don't have to worry about clocking in. I don't have to worry about the energy that I'm gonna lose tomorrow because I have to work. Like, I don't have to worry about all that. You know, I'm creating. I'm in a space in a realm of flow, in a realm of living, in the realm of in which we are supposed to do, which is create. You know, as women, you know, we're the feminine. We are the sacral. You know, we are the one. We're the creators, and we're supposed to create. All of us are supposed to create, but men have wanted to be in such control for so long that everything has just been nigga shit. And not nigga like black, but like men shit, like structure. This has to be this. And just looking at the modern world, and just even the buildings and art now, like, they're trying to simplify it so much. And with simplicity, it can be a beautiful thing, but within art you have language, spiritual language, you have code, you have so many different things that we can speak to each other through and communicate through, and they're literally trying to shut all that shit down, and we don't recognize it, that they're doing that by simplifying everything and making everything so colorless and so boxy and so ugly. And so, you know, and there's definitely ways you can create a space and realm where that is creative, but you know, like it's giving jail, it's giving box, it's giving there's no color, and we don't want any color. And thankfully, a lot of us is understanding that we are the ones who are supposed to add the color to the world, and we have to be that, and we have to stop dimming our light and stop being scared of being the one to be the one. Because a lot of us who are really like the innovators, we're very sensitive, so I understand that, but it's like we have to push through that shit, because it doesn't have anything to do with us. And when you heal and you really like tune in to you recognize that. And it's not an ego death, it's an ego recognition, because you need your ego to be sane in this realm. So it's an ego recognition in a correction, in a sense, because it's like, okay, now I'm in tune to this realm and what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let me delegate and relegate on that, because that's the importance, not how I'm viewed by others, not how people perceive me, not how the result of how many people are gonna celebrate me because I said this or this happened or a viral moment or whatever. It's not about that. It's about you expressing what you came here to fucking express, and doing that shit freely, and stop allowing your mind to allow other people to control and judge you, because it's your mind. Because who gives a fuck what Tom, Dick, and Harry gotta say? They're gonna talk regardless. You're in your room, they're probably talking about you right now. Who cares? Do you? So we all can fly. All the sun annihilating, heart of the people, no palpitation.